I think I'm back on. I think I'm getting this going. Ooey, ooey, ooey. So, I made a mistake. I benefited from it. But I lost a lot of time because I should have benefited even more than what I actually did. I was emptying this out into a train station thing, holding area. And I shouldn't have been, because when the train picks it up, the train will not dump it off anywhere. And that naturally becomes a problem, challenge, whatever you want to call it. It becomes an issue. So don't pick anything up by train if you don't have to. Bless me. Yeah, it's killing me. Alright. So, all in all, yesterday, oh my god, I felt like ass yesterday. That's about the best way to put it. Then tonight, oh my god, we're looking for people that can do construction around the house, that can fix things and repairs, basically. Alright, we're not trying to mod our house. And when somebody turns around and tells us what we can and cannot do, because this house is considered a historical house, they're telling us what we can and can't do. I have a problem with that. Yeah. It's not a huge problem with it. It's just a fully understanding problem. Alright. For example, okay, my fully understanding problem states that I have called my state capital about my house and about the whole, its historical value, and talk to them about it. They said I can do whatever the hell I want with the house, but it's not advised. Even though my house is on the historical registry, it's not advised. Because it's not a historical landmark. Uh-oh. And I got people telling me I can and can't do stuff with the house. Well, they're smart people. They really are. They know people who's owned the house, and yet they tell me what I can and can't do with the house. Because they knew somebody who owned this house. So, I had to ask questions. Good. If you know who if you know who owned the house and everything, what year was the house actually built? Because I believe it was built before the time marked. And I have proof. I believe it was built in the late 1870s, early 1800s. Yeah, between 1870 and 1900, I believe it was built. Because of who owned it. But I can't prove that they owned it because of historical documents and everything. I mean, ain't really kept to how they are now. There's different reasons, but I could basically prove who owned it by pointing out the area that it is in and who owned the house right next door, which I believe this house was actually the house right next door. I know, it sounds goofy, sounds kind of mixed up. Sounds really bewildering. Trust me, I get it. I understand. But I can put all the pieces together. So when I start asking questions and people don't have answers for me, it just shows that they're not as smart as what they think that they are. Well, I know this, and I know this, and I know this. Well, then you should know this, this, and this, right? No. It just bothers me. I paid for the house. Don't tell me how to do what I want with the house. So simple. But I'm gonna let them think as they want, how they want. It's kind of nice when I say, hey, if you have a problem with this, this, or this, why don't you just go call somebody to solve it? Like, I need simple things done. I need windows redone. And they're like, no, you can't redo the windows. Well, I need everything else redone with the house. You know, a lot of it's like windows, and I want to get some walls put in the attic. Stuff like that to actually make the attic more full. Instead of being the box that it is, where I lose like 90% of my heat. I want to get that part fixed. And it's kind of nice when people are telling me I cannot redo my bathroom and I can't redo my attic. It's like, are you really a historian? Do you deal with the paperwork for the National Historic Houses, records, and all that? Just people irritating me. So, I think what should happen is I should ask for funding from these people to redo the house historically accurate. And when it comes out that, hey, I need like, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000 to redo my stairs for front of the house to do it historically accurate, I think I'm going to start blowing minds. I only ask for simple things. I don't need to be complex, I just need to be right. And that's the part that I care about. Oh, yes. I gotta do this feel correctly this time. $95. $1,000 more needs to be put in. Luckily it goes pretty quick. There we go. I'm getting a draft. Problem is it's not a cold draft, it's a really hot draft. About to open up a window and it's in the 50s outside. I need better insulation and to change the heating patterns in the house. See, these are simple things that I want to do to the house. And I got people telling me I can't fix anything. Come on, it's my damn house. I figure I'm gonna wait until they open up their mouth and I'm gonna look at them and say, hey, I'll make you a deal. They'll be like, what? $250,000, you can have the house. I'll go pay it off. And then we can turn around and talk about it. And yes, $250,000 is much more than what I paid for it. But if it means that much to somebody, hey, they pay for it. It's like a Lamborghini. You ain't gonna catch me paying $500,000 for a Lamborghini. Not gonna happen. You ain't gonna catch me spending $60,000 on a Mustang either. Not gonna happen. I'm not down with that. I don't want it. If I don't want it, I won't pay for it. Yes, for all who is wondering, yes, my ear is still killing me something fierce. This should be 32% of the field done. Don't ask me how. 16 and 16 equals 32. $48 is the next step. So I'll be running down here about 6 times. Ooh, that's a train. I should be earning flow, well, getting me upwards 200,000 almost off of this little bit of a run. Almost 200,000. Maybe a little bit more. Either or, straight out think about it. That could be another field. I would love to have me field number 6. That's like $500,000 though, I think. I just missed it. Damn. And he'll empty out pretty quick. There we go. Get him while he's moving. Shouldn't be much longer before I'm actually done with this field. I'm debating on getting new equipment or not. I know I wouldn't mind some, but yet I don't know if I have enough fields really for it yet. I'd love to get field 5 up there. Gotta think about this. I mean, a sprayer wouldn't be bad. An actual full-size truck and trailer wouldn't be bad either. These are all simple things I'm looking at. Oh, it's so long of a day. I want to be in bed by midnight tonight. Huh. See, I see it as a sprayer would be amazing. You could throw some herbicide in it or something like that, you know. I could get some things done with that. H. Here we go. There we go. And the nicest part about a sprayer, if you really sit back and think about it, the width of the sprayer is a lot more than my fertilizer. But also, on the other hand, if I'm going to be doing my field and everything, wouldn't it be kind of nice to turn around and have maybe another tractor, a bigger tractor, to pull like a bigger piece of equipment. You know, I'm not saying I have to go with something like huge or massive, but $350 no. Just something with a little bit more to it. A Pull 500 T9 series. Nothing massive. Now the field is shrinking. That's exactly what I want. Good. C has completed his task. Field 1 is done. Now I just have a couple more to do. Ooh. Get back on trail here. Get moving. Betcha if I sold out of everything. If I sold out, that would give me basically whatever tractor I wanted to be driving. Including an articulating tractor. Hey, Silverblade, what's up? How are you? Almost there. Finish out this field. I think I might start to do a sellout, depending on what the prices is of everything. Ooh, got a message. Oh, thanks for a follow. Wife. I like. Wife's looking for new things. For like doing up our bathrooms and everything. Yes. Yes. Oh man. Gotta do this right. Oop, wrong button. Let me go back to it. Nah. Hit this. Done. I'm looking up Victorian bathrooms. I have to have that toilet in them. Okay, so I just, like I was saying before, we're trying to do our whole house Victorian style. And we found this toilet. It's a high back Victorian toilet, or high tank Victorian toilet. And this high tank Victorian toilet, I found one at $1,500. Yes, $1,500 for a toilet. It's like, how much did everybody else pay for a toilet? Probably not $1,500. But we're trying to keep the house as Victorian style as we can. I'm sorry, I like my older houses. I think that they're nicer. Just my opinion. Alright, so I got back into the running here. He's going to be done by the time I get back up to him, so therefore he probably stopped. And that means, yep, there he goes, stopping. That means I got to get him moving again, empty him out. So much work. Running back and forth. I know, I need something better. A different system. I think course play would be so much better, but I'm not going to go outside of the regular mods really and get course play, because I think course play will be overkill on here. If I had a huge 16x map, I would do course play. You know, wait until fully loaded. After it gets fully loaded with whatever supply, it takes it off to wherever else it needs to go. Slow down, don't ramp the damn road. Alright. Trying to get over this earache problem ordeal, but it's not working out. Here we go. Empty him out. Get him moving again. And then I think we'll be alright for now. Slowly but surely. I need like 20 people all chatting at once. For like every single day that I'm on. Ooh, there he goes. He's emptied out. He's driving away into the great unknown. Damn dog's sleeping behind me. Goopy ass dog. Trust me. Goopy. I need 5 million followers. Oh, I was reading in news, whatever. This girl got turned in. I don't know what she was, if it was Twitch or what, but she got turned in and she's crying and pouting because her videos are getting turned in as spam, and she's got all these followers and some of them don't like her, and she don't want to get a real job. She was a prostitute and she don't want to go back to McDonald's. Well, don't go to McDonald's, go somewhere else, get a damn job. I have one. My wife has one. I mean, our neighbors have jobs. Our friends have jobs. Something's not working out in my head here. she's not fit to work. No, that's called snowflakeisms. I'm not down with that, by the way. I don't like having to go to work when other people want me there. I don't like to do this. I don't like to do that. But it pays my bills. It's kind of scary when I can say that. It pays my bills. And if my bills are being paid, that means I can get what I want. Not a very bright person, though. I guess a lot of people with common sense ain't very bright. And the ones that lack common sense, well, they're famous. Some days I wish I could be dumb and famous. And then I turned around and I was watching this thing that these Hollywood stars that went broke because of their spending problems. Holy crap, how can you buy like 4 islands? What the hell do you need 4 islands for? I'm gonna hide on this one. I'm gonna hide on this one. Are you kidding me? You really need like islands and like 10 mansions and all this other crap? I don't understand people. Oh, here we go, almost. There you go, dump it off. I'm just trying to get up to 100 and just take back off and empty back out real quick. Because this here should be like 64 I'm on. 64% done. And then I'll have like 3 more left in. I'll be like completely done. And I should get a decent sum of cash off of it too. I should just try to max it out and see what I can actually get. Because if I do this right, you figure X. How much is 6? 312 for 6. Is 312 for 6? I should just buy 6. Sell out whatever I can and buy 6. It's less than 200,000 I need. I love the math on this. Simple. Ooh, I can't load this side. So if I buy 6 and get that all caught up where I'm doing enough soybeans, and soy goes up, the soy market goes uphill, and I can sell off enough soy fast enough for when that market goes up. That's a hellified idea. I mean, think about it. Selling that much soy. I mean, then I can step up and just turn around and start making some chaff and everything. Chaff can make me real good money. Especially if I can get a front loader and start selling it at the biogas. Chaff can make a lot of money. I use the base operations off of getting chaff and selling out silage. I would knock out an entire bunker a day type deal. And that's millions of dollars sitting there on that bunker. If it is completely full top to bottom, that is a lot of money. And then I'd get bored and be like, yeah, I'm done. Because I helped my cousin helped me on Westbridge Hills on Farm Simulator 15 Xbox version. Yeah, my cousin was helping me out. We got Westbridge Hills and we got a couple fields on there. And then it's like we started taking over chaff. Just tons and tons of chaff. Every, you know, load over there. And that paid off everything. Yeah, I started with like one bunker and I'd only partially fill it or whatever. 'Cause you needed to have what, like 10% in it before you could like cover it or something like that. So that's what we would do, is get like 10% into it, cover it out, and be like, okay, we got enough. And then when you sell it, you sell enough to buy another field, basically. So we buy another field, and then we would plant that field as corn, and we would chaff that field. And meanwhile, we change out heads and just run around the map and get all the grass that we could, so we could just chaff out all the grass. And when we chaff out all that grass and everything else, I mean, and make a long story short, millionaires. Quick, easy millionaires. And it's like we had no problem with it either. It's something that you could repeat on a daily basis. I mean, going around and getting all the grass, you know, cut and all that, that took forever. Because we just constantly worked back and forth across the map. But I mean, with the logging in 15, that turned you into a millionaire in a heartbeat too. So you really can't say too much. You do whatever logging you can, dump it off in the pond, or dump it off on the train so you can get paid twice. And then just go about, you know, back and forth ordeal. After a while, it's like you just start racking in so much cash, it's like unbelievable. I think one of the hardest parts for me was actually waiting for all the trees to grow. So, one of the cheats that I did on trees was you can cut down a tree and get more out of the tree by cutting it down than what you would waiting for another tree to grow. So I'd plant all these trees and then just go by them and cut them down real quick, and then replant them all and then go back by them and cut them all back down. And that was another way to become a millionaire quick. So the main two things is chaff and cutting trees. But they changed the whole cutting the trees ordeal, and when they changed cutting the trees, that all knocked it way down to the point where it wasn't really worth cutting as many trees. Now you might as well just run your planter and put down a bunch of poplars and call it a day off the poplars, because that's the fastest way that you're going to really earn any money on it, is by doing them. To knock out them big spruce trees or whatever, you gotta wait like 10 days before they're fully grown. And then by waiting your 10 days for them to fully grow, it takes forever to come back through and chop them up. That's why I prefer the auto load wagons for that. Just drive past it and pick it all up that way, dump it all on the ground, then run past it with the auto loader. It works so much quicker. I always hated loading everything on myself. I believe that that just took way too long to do. So, I come into here. And check over my list. Ooh, that's going up. I ain't got much. It's going up. If this hit 3, I'd sell it out in a heartbeat. If that hits 3, I'll sell it out in a heartbeat. Those are the two things that help make me some decent cash on here. Canola, it's way down and it's probably going to stay down for quite a while. Not doing half bad on here, really. Take my time, move with it a little bit. I'm sure to get it all done. Ooh, hey, got somebody on YouTube watching. What's going on? Here we go. I think this is about the fastest way to do this field. Oh, cut back around. But yeah, I think I'm gonna buy field 6 first before I buy anything else for equipment wise. I'll get field 6 and then move on from there, because 312,000, that's not bad. Let's go to the map real quick, and 29 is a $500,000 field. Oh, it's $750,000, a little over. So it's like, if I can get 6 with these 5 fields here, I could buy that one easily. So I might just get 6 and that one together. I don't know what my sales are going to be, but if I can, that makes the rest of these fairly quick to come by. Just my theory. That'd probably make it where I definitely would have to have another tractor. I'd probably turn field 5 into a grass field. And I will get a ton of animals. I'd start with getting like 100 sheep. And that will allow me to get all my sheep in my my pen, and then I'd move on to chickens and cows. Probably start with like 200 chickens or something like that. Which I believe 50,000 is 100. Ooh. This is almost done. I can't wait. Alright. Hey, the train is moving again. I didn't know that. It's kind of nice that it is. Ah, there we go. I know I'm not gonna get my 31. But damn it, I'll try. Ooh, I might. No, I won't. I was looking at the wrong numbers. Man, I'm almost there. As soon as he lines up, I can get back behind him and start in on it again. Mark me into the 80% range. Come back down through, get the very edge there. And see what all I can get. Like I said, I'm going for 200,000, close to anyhow. Faster I can move everything, the better off I am. So buy field 6. Maybe buy more equipment, and then go on from there. You always got to have a plan. Have a plan to execute, then execute the plan. Ooh, hey. Is that just Keegan? Hey, what's up, Keegan? Ooh. I think I can get almost 100,000 off my sales. That would put me just under. And then I can get field 6. I'd rent out the potato thingy for the fields. Now if you do it right, you can get the one piece of equipment that automatically like takes your potatoes and puts them in like crates, and then you turn around and you throw a ton of potatoes in there, make out a bunch of crates, and then have an auto wagon picking them all up as you're making them. Hey, it's just an idea. Oh, I love potatoes too. I eat them all the time. They make me fat. $80. Means my next one should be 96. Ooh, getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Let's get this field done. And then see where I have to go. This stuff kind of worries me at times, but I'll get over it. Especially when I make one big choice that decides like all my money I have on me. Yeah, that's something that I worry about. So my whole idea of the infrastructure of the city should grow as your farm grows. And then it turns around and works on like a supply and demand type deal. Hey, it's an idea for the game. All I have to do is farm, but everything around me changes as I farm. It's a good idea. I'm never gonna make it all the way over there. But it's almost done. I did make it. I don't know how, but I did. Kind of questionable. Oh man. $27, $28, $29, $30. $40. Halfway there. Now to get all turned around. Have I got the truck back yet? Yes, I have. I think I still got some problems with it, but overall, I'm happy. I get paid tomorrow. It's the last day of the week. I gotta go pick up more furniture. I think this is gonna be like the last little bit of furniture that I need to pick up. But it's 2 end tables, 2 lamps, 2 vases, which the lamps and vases we don't really care about, and 2 chairs. Wife and I were talking about where we're putting everything, how we're going to set up everything, how we're moving everything, and then we need to execute. Ha! 1 couch downstairs, 2 chairs downstairs. Yeah, I thought I said couches. But 2 chairs downstairs, 2 couches downstairs. 1 couch downstairs. The other couch is coming upstairs. So, okay, then my mistake. Ooh, acetaminophen. There we go. Oh man. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a little while. Meanwhile, while that's filling up, I'm gonna take a trip around the field to see where all it's been missing. Did really good through there. Okay, so it's only down there and a couple spots here. Alright, that's not too bad. Back off. Slow down. Yes. Tomorrow, what a wonderful day. I get stuck in Erie all day. It's kind of funny that half my crew is calling off tomorrow. Yeah, that crew I work with, they're all like, not doing it. They want nothing to do with Erie tomorrow. And as for me, it's like, damn it, I'm stuck. I wasn't gonna jump on Discord. Because, like I was saying earlier, I'm not going to be on here all night tonight. Just because I've got to get up in the morning. We're having more people come into the house to try to do repairs and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, tomorrow night, trust me, I have no problem with that tomorrow night. It's just tonight is going to be kind of hectic. Or I mean tomorrow morning's gonna be hectic. Dad wants me on standby tomorrow morning to go pick him up because he's gonna be dropping his vehicle off. And he might need a ride, he said. And we're supposed to have these construction peoples coming in to check out the house and all that, to see if they can do minor little work projects around the house. Which, that reminds me, I gotta talk to the wifey about something. Ugh. Yeah, plus we're gonna have one of the kids home because he's sick. What was it that I was gonna say? Oh, about paying Brian. That's it. See if we can get Brian to do some of his stuff around the house and just pay him for it. That's what it was. Because, I mean, I highly doubt that he's going to refuse a little bit of cash in his pocket. I mean, simple stuff like the doors, and there's 2 doors at the very bottom of the 2 doors need to be shaved. Which, out of all honesty, I've got all the equipment. I got everything but the sawhorses. So out of all honesty, I could probably shave them doors down. Oh, I haven't. I've been watching Dan Kenshaw go at that one chick about what she said about 9/11. Yeah, Dan Kent. Well, this one chick turned around. She opened up her mouth and said, "The acts of violence for 9/11 was a good thing," is basically what she said. All the people dying and all that was a good thing because her Muslim friends got noticed. Well, they got so noticed that they became on the hit list. Yeah. 173. How did my money just go up? Oh, I think I know. I wasn't paying attention. Now I know. It makes sense. Now I need to run a couple circles. Finish up getting everything else off the field and sell that crap too. If not, I can possibly just keep it and sell it when the price gets even higher. I just can't fathom why she's like, oh, it's a good thing that this act of violence came about. Because they were all noticed. And it put us on the map with the U.S., showing that we are a strong country. No, we're really not, because we went over there and stomped on you. You know? And it became a huge ordeal for us to hunt terrorists. Another one of my favorite memes and stuff that I've been seeing lately is about the children in cages. I don't know if you've heard about it, but the whole border patrol thing and how we are putting children in cages. And then somebody actually caught a date on a picture, whatever, and the date was from the Obama administration. Alright. Run off. I understand. Let's price this. Barley is not the price that it originally was. Barley dropped significantly. I'm just going to follow this right straight back and pick up the rest of it. And then I'm going to see if I'm actually done with this field, because if I'm done with this field, that means I can go somewhere else and do something else. And it will be just as amazing. Right now I'm just trying to fertilize out fields and everything, because the more fields that I can get my fertilizer and everything on, the better right now. Growth. Ooh. Field 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here we go. Come back around. How many more do I even have on this? Oh, just this little bit. Watch this. H. B. And it's nice that I don't have access to it. Now I'm wondering how much I care. Oh. Turn cruise control on. There we go. You fix it and you speed back up. So all it needed was fixed. And then I got almost 2 miles an hour out of it. Huh. Tells you how dumb I am. Like I said, I need to wait until my numbers start going back up and then start selling out. I bet you with my numbers, I'm going to have a decent profit. Especially if a couple of my things that I want go on great demand. Oh yeah. Profits will go right through the roof quick. And at $10,000 per, well, actually, let's go 5,000 each. That's 20 missions at 5,000 each, but most of my missions are above. So that's like 10, 12 missions that I have to do to get my desired outcome. So 10 to 12 missions. I don't think I'll be doing half bad. I'm just saying numbers, simple numbers, you know. Here we go, cut all that down. Yep, get all this too. Alright, that looks good. Now, come over to here. Click. Good. Harvest field 15. Where is field 15? Oh, right there. What's on field 15? Barley. I think I'll do fertilizing first. Harvest 30. Harvest 5. Let's do some fertilizing missions first. Accept contract. Back. B. O. Alright. I can store all this for now. And I am empty. Good. Oh, field 13. Okay, tab. Alright, 3 and 4 should be done. Run over to 13, get that one done. Ah, you're back. Oh ho ho. This is where I start to make money. Back to back to back to back work. H, higher. O, put that away. Start pulling forward. Alright. I'm gonna go over get the barley from the train station over there. And the barley that I have now, I'm gonna dump it all into my silo. But in the meanwhile, I gotta get this and fill it up, because it's running really low on fuel right now. Alright, so X, V, disconnect. GX, okay, good. I'll close him up so I can get him moving a little faster. Well, it actually don't have anything to do with speed, it's just, it looks more correct. And come over to here, hit R, and watch my money go away. But the good news behind the whole ordeal, I'm getting a full tank out of it. Alright, I'm back in the good. Holy crap, how much am I paying for this fuel? Seems like it's filling up so slow. Alright, good. This should be done. One more click. Whew. 1,300. That fuel was no cheap date, now was it? X. Let's get my shit off this field. This guy will move a little bit quicker. He's like that. And then I can just dump him off. 'Cause it's like that. $32. Here we go. Oh, I got another viewer. What's up, everybody? Kind of nice to have so many viewers going on. 52. I gotta do that field too. Field number 2. Actually, tell you the truth, probably be just as easy to come up and around this way. Maybe not. Screw it. I don't usually do this, but still, it needs to be done. I need to hurry. I'm running out of time. Because now I gotta get over to here, catch the rest of that, go dump it off, come back to field 15, take over field 15, and start. See? Not hard. Now just put the pedal down to the floor and start moving. Oh man. I'm getting a decent amount of barley, I will say that much. Brakes, hit I, drop off all this. By the time I'm done with this and over to field 15, that means field 13 should be about done. Yes. Timing. That's all it is about. See, field 14, field 15. Alright, tab. Collect. Field 15. Accept. Back. Tab. H. Oh. Perfect. He folds everything up on his own. Huh. Tab. Field 2 is the only one of mine that I need to fertilize. And then I can go buy fertilizer. I'll probably be done fertilizing before, you know, I have any problems. H, higher. Oh man. Here we go, 23. Sit back, relax, chill for a minute. Or, yeah, 23. Field 15. nicely squared off field. I can deal with this, you know? I can deal with this. This is good. This is easy. Oh, man. Well, I have an early morning tomorrow, so I have... Alright. Have a great night, Keegan. And I know exactly what you mean by an early morning. Oh man, I should get 2 of these damn combines doing this. If I can run 2 harvesters at once, that would be amazing. Just right now, it's so hot. Ooh, there's updates. Let's see what some updates are. Oh wait, oh, maybe. If I hurry, I can click on an update. Conan, what's an update for Conan? View news. High level revamping the major landmark location with new unlockable recipes and loot. New pets, including undead ones. New dungeon, the Sunken City. That's kind of cool. I'm liking it. Back. Eco, what's the new update? Just some fixes, elevators, stuff like that. Alright. Outlaws. What's the update? A Hartwell sister. Oh, they're putting in a journey type deal? Okay. Maybe I'll figure out how I can get back into Outlaws. Ooh. Gotta empty him. Alright. That tells me he'll do 2.5 almost. Oh man, load it up. Tiring, overheated, sweating to death. Kinda hungry. Got chicken downstairs. Ooh. Alright, it should be about the end of... Well, he'll have one little bit to go. Not gonna actually get the end, is he? Nope, the very edge of the field will not be done. And I'm not gonna waste that much material going over it to try to get it when it's gonna be pointless.
I'm not into that.
Alright, I love you.
Alright, the only thing downstairs that needs done is...
Huh?
The only thing downstairs that needs done is to live in her light off, feed the fish, and put her away.
Alright, that's not a problem.
You be a good girl. Then you'll sleep.
Whew.
Been up here with Daddy all night. Alright. I love you.
Number juice.
Alright. Sit down. You want this door open or shut?
I'll leave it how it is.
Okay. Sit. Mom's going to bed. No.
Let's find out.
That's what I say, you want this door shut, because I know she can jump out.
She's gonna try to join you.
Not happening.
Oh man. Love you. All right. Get this down here. Brakes, tab, 60s. What monster, what? What you want, honey? I know. Let me scooch over. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Ah, yes. There you go. Just what you wanted to do, right? Huh? Huh, Chloe? Just what you wanted to do. You wanted some me attention, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I sneezed. Chloe, you are a goofball. Don't worry about the sounds. Alright. Go pick up this load. I don't even know if I might finish this build tonight. I don't actually think I will. You know what? I'm gonna pause it here. Alright, actually, yeah, pause it here. Back up.
I think you see your phone, but I wanted to show you this real fast.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's an attachment system. That's
Save.
neat.
Okay, I'm quitting out of here. So I will talk to everybody later. So good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun, be safe. I'll talk with you all later.